his skill level as a scorer is obscene. And I just feel like at his age, like he's a professional scorer. It feels low to me. Because you got to know that some people that are taken ahead of him, they're just not going to live up to what we perceive their skill set. And I just can't see Cam not being a scorer in the league. The thing about him as a shooter, as a scorer, is that he rises up and he'll shoot it no matter how covered that he actually is. And this leads to both insanely positive and some negative moments, right? There's the good and the bad with Cam in his shots. But you mentioned the space creation. It's an absurd amount of space that he hits you with step backs. And he can hit the step back going to his left. He could hit that little side step, kind of that side, the step back going right. It's against college defenders. I mean, it's a treacherous move. It's like 4 feet of space that he gets off this step back. So, with that said, he falls in love with it a little bit. And again, it's like the positives and the negatives, the yin and the yang. He creates all this space, but like sometimes, like I just don't want to see him shoot that step back. It's the shots that he can get at any point in the offense. He's like the early shot clock step backs is something that I'd like to see less of. Because again, like I want to see those as bailout shots, right? I want to see those as the offense is stagnated and now we are giving it to Cam Thomas to go get a bucket because the shot clock is running low. I don't want to see him taking those and the offense stagnated because he has the ball and he's trying to get to a step back. And there's a difference there. And I think that's one of the reasons that we're not necessarily looking at him as a lottery talent, But, I'm watching him, and he's a handful from so many different spots on the floor. Like we look at these scorers, and how do they get to their spots? And like Cam's spot is everywhere. But where I really liked him, and I don't think this is something he's going to get to do a whole lot of early on, but like at the elbow, it's almost those like Devin Booker vibes at the elbow where he's just like jab step, create space, rise up, bury the jumper in your eye. You bite on it. Now he can get to the rim. And it's all craft. It's all skill. And one of the other things I think that we've learned a lot about these playoffs is like, I like guys who are skilled. I like guys that are able to play actual basketball and not just like super crazy run and jump athletes that I don't know what their skill level is going to develop to. So like Cam shot 64% at the rim, and he did it with craft and skill. Like he's not a run and jump, bouncy, springy guy. Like he only had a handful of dunks on the year, but he still is able to get to the rim and finish. And then when he doesn't finish, he shot almost 8 free throws a game. And that, like Sharif Cooper, like you can't discount the amount of free throw attempts that this kid's get. That is a tremendously, tremendously valuable skill if you're trying to look forward and be like, how is he going to be an efficient scorer in the NBA?